In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create mesh gradient background in Figma. Mesh gradients are those dreamy, flowing color blends that add depth and personality to a design without distracting from your content. They're perfect for backgrounds, hero sections, and slides. And the best part is you can generate them quickly with a plugin. Start by opening the design file you want to enhance. It could be a frame, a landing page, or any layout that needs a soft, colorful backdrop. With your file open, press Ctrl+K to bring up the quick search. This is Figma's command palette that helps you find tools and plugins fast. Navigate to the Plugins section, type Mesh Gradient, and run it. This opens the Plugins panel so you can build your gradient right inside your current file. Once the plugin is open, pick how many mesh points you want. Think of mesh points as the anchors where your colors live. Fewer points create smoother, simpler blends. More points increase complexity and detail, but also require a bit more tweaking. If you are just starting, choose a modest number so you can get a feel for how the colors interact. Next, choose your colors. A good approach is to select 2 or 3 harmonious hues, and then add an accent for contrast. Aim for a palette that fits your brand or mood: cool tones for calm, warm tones for energy, or a mix for balanced vibrance. Now customize the result. Drag the mesh points around to warp how the colors flow. Small movements can make a big difference, so adjust gradually and watch the transitions between points. Pulling a point toward a corner can create a soft vignette. Moving points diagonally tends to produce more dynamic shapes. If a blend looks muddy, try nudging points apart or adjusting a color to increase contrast. Keep your focus area clear if you are placing text over the background, and let the strongest transitions sit near edges or behind imagery. When you are happy with the look, generate the gradient. The plugin will place the resulting image onto your canvas as a single layer. Position it behind your content and you are done. If the result isn't quite right, undo and tweak the points or colors, then generate again until it feels just right. That's the full process. Thanks for watching.